Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. I have no idea where this video is going to go, you know? I never script my videos, but I tend to have an idea about what I want to say, obviously. And let the conversation just flow, the one-way conversation. But with this video, I've just kind of been thinking about which direction it's going to go in, and I'm just like, I've got no idea. So I thought, I'm just going to hit the record button. Time's a ticking. I'm just going to hit the record button and let's see what comes out my mouth. Oh, man. So, we've seen some pretty cringe-inducing stuff from Batwoman so far, yeah? I think we can all agree with that. Anyone that's sane, anyway. It's been full of misandry. It's been full of virtue signaling. It's just absolute garbage. Just garbage on a plate. And I do not, sir, wish to eat your goods. But it might actually pale. I can't believe I'm going to say this. It might actually pale into insignificance against the upcoming Birds of Prey film coming out, February of next year, with Margot Robbie reprising her role as Harley Quinn, or as we can see, the larger title, Birds of Prey and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. Oh, this isn't a Mariah Carey album. Sorry. Older generational people will get that. So, as a comic book reader, Birds of Prey to me really revolved around Oracle, who was Barbara Gordon after she was paralyzed by the Joker because she could no longer be Batgirl anymore. I think she had also retired from Batgirl as well. But she became the eyes and the ears of the whole of the DC heroes. She was the computer tech genius stuck in a wheelchair. And nobody really... there were a few people, obviously. But most people outside of Batman and her immediate friends didn't know who Oracle was. In a bizarre turn of events, because Barbara Gordon's Oracle was really loved, really beloved, they reversed engineered a disabled person. And she got use of her legs back and she became Batgirl again. So that was out the window. But the crew that she would have with her were Black Canary, Catwoman from time to time, and Huntress, and people like that. But now, of course, things are all over the shop because people come and go and they just take titles and crush them like dreams into pulp and then spit it out and say, hey, do you like this film? But Grace, what's she called? Grace Randolph has revealed that her sources at Hollywood, my sources at Hollywood, have given me the inside scoop, have apparently given her some inside scoop as to what's going to happen in this film. So, first of all, let's just set the scene, okay? Birds of Prey has always been a girls' party. Nothing wrong with that. And we've got Harley Quinn, we've got the Huntress, Helena Bertinelli. We've got, let's just ignore Ewan McGregor for now. We'll get back to you, sir. Dina Lance, Black Canary, played by a black character now. She's white, she's always been white, but now she's black, because she's got black in her name. Therefore, Hollywood says, oh no, that's problematic. And so they have to race bait. You know, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of black people that are just saying, do you know what? We don't want our own well-developed new characters which we can relate to in this day and age. Let's just have some of that Nick stuff from over there. Then we've got Renee Montoya, who's an established Batman character. And then if I scroll down, we've got Cassandra Cain. I'll go through some of this with you. So, right, here's the crack. Renee Montoya is gay, and she's going to be in a relationship with Ali Wong. And Black Mask, who is one of the nastiest criminals in the Batman universe, who deals with organized crime, who killed the female Robin, who was Spoiler. She was Spoiler, then she became the female Robin, who killed her. They brought her back later because of the outcry of what happened. Who's a real nasty bastard. No, he's now a flamboyant gay. DC just cast Milo Yiannopoulos as the villain. They did it. Well done. Well done, DC. You did it. I'm sure Victor Zsasz will be played somewhere in the region of, I don't know, Ben Shapiro, probably. Just to real cap it off. But, yeah, a complete turnaround in character for Black Mask. I mean, that's not virtue signalling at all. Having a... Never mind. Let's just move on. Because time's are ticking and this just gets more and more stupid. So, apparently... the leaked plot of this film involves Cassandra Cain. By the way, Cassandra Cain currently plays a character in the DC universe called Orphan. During the No Man's Land storyline, where Gotham was a derelict city due to some earthquakes, she actually took up the mantle of Batgirl after Helena Bertinelli had taken over the mantle of Batgirl. Because Oracle was still Oracle at that time. But when Bruce, who always knew it was, when she couldn't adhere to Bruce's rules, he told her to get out that costume. Giggity, giggity. That's the only time we'll ever see any heterosexuality in DC. And so she did, and Cassandra Cain actually got the mantle of Batgirl for a while. Hi, Pookie Bear. How are you doing? My cat's just coming to say hello. But Cassandra Cain is a badass character. In actual fact, she's one of the best martial artists in the DC universe. And she defeated Lady Shiva, who was, or is deemed as, the best martial artist in the world. She's a little girl in this. It's just a little girl. It's just a little girl in this. And she's going to allegedly swallow a diamond belonging to flamboyant Black Mask, which has something very important on the diamond. And so Black Mask, Milo Yiannopoulos, Ewan McGregor, whoever this person is trying to cut her open to get the diamond out. What is the information which is on the diamond? I should say spoilers, but none of us give a shit. Do we? Let's be honest. Spoilers! What is the information which is allegedly on this diamond? Is it some super secret Swiss bank account numbers where all of his money is being held? Is it some nefarious code for some toxin which might be spread around Gotham City? No, it's dick pics. It's his dick pics. I mean, this has got to be a joke, yeah? This has got to be a joke. I mean, DC wouldn't spend $75 million on a film where the punchline is they're chasing after a guy's D-pics. Would they? Would you, DC? After virtue signal changing? Would you? Oh my God. Full disclosure, I cannot for one moment believe this is legit. I can't. I cannot believe that even Hollywood would stoop so low for a cheap gag. I really don't. Somebody has got to be having a joke at Grace's expense. One of her leaks, her sources, her insiders, they've got to be pulling a Todger. They've got to be. I just simply won't accept it. I mean, not only is it just destroying a very good Bat villain, but the other implications, which I won't really go into, but you can probably read between the lines here, folks. The other implications are massively disrespectful and horrendous as well. But there's a part of me... there is a part of me that's just like, are we here? Is this where we are? Are they actually going to go through with this? Is this legit? Because for all the ridiculous virtue signaling that we see in today's societies, particularly with like your CWs and your DC and Marvel particularly, you just wouldn't count it out, you know? You'd just be like, this seems so absurd, and yet at the same time, I can kind of think they would actually do it. Because this is where we are in 2019. Or will be in 2020 when it comes out. But I don't want to go on anymore. Do you think that they would possibly do this? Do you think they could actually do this? Or not? I'd like to know what you think in the comment section down below. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up. And subscribe! YouTube man keeps telling me to tell you to get him to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Also, follow me on social media. And Twitch for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.